into the site. They'll make it for now, but Rain's trying to pick them on that cross. Bomb makes it in. Honestly, with a long part and a P250, he's going to need to step up.
Yeah, gonna have to do a lot here. His old mate Monacy flashing over, JKS dead, and now, Carrigan comes swinging up.
Have been solid so far this Pro League, so I'm excited to see if that can keep up in this game. Awkward smoke hits G2 in the back, but they're going to have to commit.
Oh, they don't believe in the car check, and Rain's even helping out from the double doors. That's going to send G2 away. That bomb doesn't want to go into the B site alone, so Nico starts to go back through the tunnels. Hunter now needs to give them a kind of way out of this one. Creeping through short. Carrigan's seen him, but is a little late to that check. And so suddenly there is a path opened up into the A-bomb site.
To get this kill. Unless Rain walks doors, Nico could just dig him out of the round. There it is.
Oh, no.
Oh, saved by the bell. Nico's going to get that molly in, and he should be able to cross up Catwalk if he needs. All over the map. Rob's trying to get an exit, knows they'll come towards long at the end. He might have something here. Knives are out. Hunter pulls a gun, but it's too late. Rob's at the exit, and even staying around for a second. But Nico crosses back. G2 on the board early as their force buy finds success. Anyway, he jumps in. But G2 just stand around in the tunnel entrance and wait for the kills to get gifted. Eventually, Faze go for fights. Carrigan blind at long as Hunter takes that opening kill and Hooksy dives pit side.
Yeah, it's Rob's get two or lose, and he's already fired off. Oh my goodness!
Only got two.
2.5 ain't bad. Hunter's down low. That's going to keep Faze interested. And right now they've got a 3v2 over at this B-bomb site. More damage through the smoke this time. Nico and Hunter both looking worse for wear. Rain's even wrapping the tunnels quickly. Nico having to put on a bit of a show here, but it's just one kill from him. Monacy very, very far away, but they don't have the kit. He doesn't know that, however, and so he doesn't even attempt going for this one. Just going to hold on to that AW.
The same as smoking a choke point, albeit a little more dangerous. G2, 45 seconds. They've eventually got to move up, and they'll actually use that smoke to get a lot of position. Once that fades, they know exactly where he is. This should be a G2 kill.
Yeah, Brokey always in a bit of a rough way there. The 4v4 found. Carrigan with the swing decides to get involved. He's done waiting around.
Okay.
And in one mag, he's laid waste to G2. Monacy will trade him. 20 seconds left. He's running up like he wants to attempt this, but surely not. Onto the AK now, hiding out of the car, going up, going over, but not the other kill for Monacy. Yeah, I like that Nico's, used that extra smoke at least, right? Just to throw one down onto the Xbox, trying to put a bit of misdirection out of this, and it's Utah that was going free anyway. Oh, Robs. Oh, no, Robs! Oh, dear, baby, no! He ran into the molly, then into a corner he thought was safe, but it wasn't safe because mollies have legs, they can move. And it followed him. Brokey missing a shot in middle. Do not say that Molotov kill is the thing that lets G2 back into the round. Oh dear. Rain's on his edge. JKS will finish the job. And G2 are making this happen. Twists. Oh my goodness. He needs to show up now in a big way in this little corner. Spammed. Hunter never even saw him.
Wow.
Oh no. G2 with a fourth. And it starts in the most ludicrous of ways. They might... Oh, I don't want to relive.
It looks safe. I mean, it looks pretty safe. He realized that is...
Dude, look at how much it really followed him. It really followed him.
I never see Robs looking like pissed. Like you see people hit desks or roll their eyes or do whatever. Robs is just like...
Is this the Hunter twist kill? Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Like, look at that.
Good check. I mean, you see that a lot of players moving into positions.
It's even more crazier because that's obviously where Robs was mollied, right? Yeah. That's where Robs died. That's exactly why Twists went and played that spot. Oh, well, they go and seek it, but that first fight goes the way of Faze. Now they spot this man at ramp. Brokey's been seen. No flashes to help him here, so he's going to get dealt with immediately. Oh, A-site starting to fall into G2 control. It's still fine for Faze. They can try and group to play retake here. Smoke spam would be lovely, and they're going to get it. Twists just as Nico's about to escape to safety. able to tip the scales back in favor of Faze Clan. Karrigan sees this smoke, but that's not going to deter him. And if anything, having that smoke down, if you think that's going to make the back any more secure, then you might be sorely mistaken. Those 2 kills come in very, very quick. And JKS holds on. 5 points of health, but still putting up numbers. Rops in the 1v2, and so much time's elapsed, he can't justify it anymore. Oh no, this one. It was looking good for a moment there. There was some real glimmers of hope in this for Faze. And G2 have snuffed them out right at the buzzer.
Looks he should have the AWP though. Bomb's going to throw it to him, and he's okay. That's a great crossfire from G2.
He wants to fight this. Oh, and with good reason on the smoke fade. You could just tell with how he was looking at it, he really wanted that smoke to be gone and to have this open sight line into middle. Catching Brokey. There is this flank through the tunnels. Nice for Rops. It's at least going to give way to the 4v4. And now G2 are going into a stack out at long. Knives are out. They were not ready for these sorts of numbers. And so suddenly this gets a lot more interesting. 20 seconds and the bomb's dropped at long. Nico, he kind of needs you to fight him. He needs both fights here if he wants to win this. And with only one man fighting, Twists over at the long side. This round should not be winnable for Nico. Lovely one for Faze. They can finally... Nico's even crept all the way out through long while this is happening. So right now, Faze, they're trying to plug this hole in CT. They're trying to figure out what's going on in middle. But
that's the
they lose that fight. JKS was out on an island, but that didn't stop him from winning it. And then you even have this late activation of Nico, if you need it, ready to pounce around the long side. Faze, this A bomb site is about to get tested in a very real way, and they're failing on every level of the curriculum right now, man. Nico arriving over at long, ready to cut down the rotates. Brokey walks to his death, and Rops is left saving all the way over at B. You know, I'm not concerned for them just yet. Oftentimes the routing's been so good that they've just kind of turned these ones around in what feels like a millisecond. Now this time, that push from Nico, cancelled out by Karrigan over at short, has given the man advantage the other way. Faze sat pretty. Hunter wants to try and trade this. They're really trying to give the illusion that it's this play at A, but Karrigan breaking that illusion apart. Rops still sat waiting inside of this B site. He's been waiting a long time for a fair gunfight as Rops, and he'll win that first one. Hooksy dead. JKS followed up onto. And between Rops and Karrigan, they find a 5th round for Faze Clan.
Sick round out of Karrigan, right? Like the aggressive mid pushes, despite all this defaulting for G2 faced. But with 1 comes 2, and maybe even a flash to boot. Karrigan,
oh my God, the timing on that.
They don't need to respect that smoke if they don't want to. They could flash through, and they will. They chase him down. Lovely hunt for Hooksy. Flash over the top, and they're just going to run it into the site.
Hell yeah, they are. Rain doing everything he can, but he's very much alone here. Just one player trying to make all the difference for Faze. Smoke's really making him feel a little claustrophobic now as they make their way up the short side. He dropped it for himself originally. Hunter dead. Rops on this rotate now spotted. They learn about it. Twists is here as well, but wrapped through middle. Nico's got the round in the palm of his hand. Both there and both dead. G2 up on a double digits. It's a storming start to their map pick in this series.
Doesn't block it, he wants the taps instead, but they're already very wide, and Hooksy is dead. He hangs around in that angle. Smoke drop from the back of A. Too many targets. Faze make it into the site, and a good flash to get Hunter. Rain capitalizes upon it. m0NESY trading. G2 just trying to hold on, but Faze is squeezing this round by. It's a safe plant, forcing them to stay in the site. Twist can't really help out. There's no flanker. G2 are moving in fast.
m0NESY, with his USP, leads the charge. Dead after the first. These are good trades back for Faze. And it's going to get left on a Nico in the 1v3. Now Twists comes back from long. He's here at the crossing, and they might just look to triple peek this on Twists' contact. He's now been spotted, and this is where all of them throw themselves at Nico. Lovely little bit of safeguard in that round from Faze. You could see that idea coming together, and that's a little bit reassuring here. But Nico's taking a bit more of a passive angle. Instead, trying to set up his teammate over at short with a flash. That will leave m0NESY to hold down the long side, but both ends of this little hole find success. m0NESY's dead after the first, sure, and they are spilling into the site, but right now, G2 is still in a spot where they can give this round a go.
Oh, no hurry. JKS has a nade, but he's just a long way out right now. He can't stop this plant. Brokey's also low on long side, but the bomb is for him. G2 Are they going to give this a go? JKS checks flank, and now they come and group back up on the catwalk. Everyone here but the player down in spawn. They're running it in. Hooksy headshot by Rops on the site. Nade is good, though, for a trade. 3 on 2. The time is the problem. There's no kit.
Yeah, so they don't have a lot of seconds to work with, but they're quick here. These are smooth. This could still work out. They lose the long player. JKS with the deagle.
Ow.
Finishes off the job. The nade started that retake, and then there's JKS's deagle to close it. And now they've got this real estate up the catwalk. m0NESY lies in wait, though. And on the AWP drop-down spot, he's going to be in a great place to just get one, get the hell out of there. And already that's throwing problems the way of Faze. They're not running into just one man with this AWP. Now Nico is here as well. That was mid, I guess.
Yeah.
m0NESY catching them moving out into middle. So now Faze have got no choice but to fight for this side control. m0NESY trapped, Nico swinging, dead after the first, but m0NESY still just keeps throwing himself in to fight after fight. Tag from the AWP, the Hooksy's able to close, and a great round for m0NESY there. Better armed in this one, right? Still getting to be the only team donning an AWP. That gives m0NESY so much freedom here, and he's in the right place at the right time again. Over towards long, there's a double setup for G2. Nico down in the pit, has been dealt with. That's an opener. Rain takes it one step further, spamming Hooksy out through the smoke. m0NESY trapped in at the car, said that he's got the AWP for a bit more freedom, but it doesn't matter when Rain's hitting shots like that. Hunter on this rotate also cut down. And so Faze, they bring the guns back out.
And Rain does hit some bangers. That pre-fire one tap on the corner, sheesh. JKS trying to save, and he's had a damn good game, as we've already said, but caught with this knife foul, there will be no survivors. 7 rounds for Faze, their first T-side round since the pistol.
Yeah, Robson's making sure they haven't been pushed in top mid, but his teammates might need a bit of a helping hand here. They're already moving up into the site, and the nades have really done a number on them before they even make it in. 2 players down. Rops trying to pick up the pace to come in on a backstab all the way up cap, but his teammates are getting decimated in the meantime. And so unless he can 1v5, it's done. G2 Steel Dust 2 away at 16-7. Very convincing opening map from them here. Not even close. The Faze, their hopes now rest on Nuke. They've got to turn it around on their home map. Yeah, it's a nice little combo of util to retake with, right? Even just outside of the smoke for the one-way, you've even got a flash left on Hunter that can be popped through the rafters if they lose the A site, and they have lost it now. So, G2, you were kind of prepared for this. You thought it could happen. Hunter's going to tee them up with this flashbang, and they're going to try to explode on the back of it. Will this pan out? Flash for Hunter, it's got to be good.
There he goes, and 3 players flying through. That's a nice shot for JKS. He's got a double right below him. Hides Brokey, not for long. m0NESY finds 2 faces as well. The kit, where is it? It's lost to the wind, lost to the hands of time. They've got to get on this stick. They look on the ground. m0NESY found it. He can get on that full defuse right now. Do they expect the heaven wrap? The last place they could possibly check, and Carrigan holds a shot, but for too long. It's all JKS. m0NESY back on the bomb with time to defuse, and G2 a retake again.
They don't have that AWP again. Brokey just with the rifle. Does give you a few more options in terms of the pace. Oh no, that's not a nice way for it to open. And the smoke was mollied, so Nico had an open gap for another. He did all the damage. m0NESY swinging out, finished the job. And it's a very early 5v3 in this initial rifle round.
These rounds are so hard to recover. I mean, players have to just look for opening kills here. Brokey's on an island trying to fight out of the hut, but even Hunter won't give him the angle that he needs. Not yet. There's going to be some re-aggro. G2, this is a ballsy move, but it's also the last thing Faze will expect. 2 players in hut right now as 2 walk ramp. Are they going to crunch lobby in this gun round? G2, this is dangerous, but it could pay off. The attention's drawn. Now they run hut, looking the wrong way of Faze. Confused and dazed as m0NESY finds 3 kills, 10 and 0 right now on this kid.
I mean, their outside smokes keep getting molly.
Yeah, I mean, that wasn't molly. That was on the top of the roof anyway.
Ooh. Twists, nice dig shot. Not the most convincing spray from JKS, and Twist is going to capitalize on it.
Okay.
Give him an inch, he'll take a mile. That's now 2 guns retrieved over at ramp as well, and some serious real estate.
Oh, they saw it.
Hooksy, yeah, he did see that. That's been calmed over. Hunter's coming back. Rops, he thought he had the backstab in that moment. But he's been cleaned up, moving lower. This outside kill's pretty big for Rain. It's suddenly given you a way into the A bomb site. Hooksy is now the only defender of both A and Yard. Few seconds of a round. This is the ultimate test of it. Hooksy, late lobby flank getting activated, but with Hunter dead in main, Hooksy now having to do this all alone. They peek him together. And so Faze do it with pistols, even Brokey.
Rain's got that lineup, but they are way past this smoke.
Yeah, you see this util coming over. You're rubbing your hands together if you're G2. You are in the right place to deal with this. It was the one thing you were hoping they brought your way this round. Nico, this kill's free. Carrigan back turned. Taken out. m0NESY tagged by the molly, has had to concede ramp to the Faze squad, so they start to make their way down in towards lower, but G2 already here. Pulling rotates down. Hunter's just the first man, just the tip of the iceberg, really. They will find Nico, and they deal with him.
That's a bit of a mess. Hunter was trying to escape, and then he throws himself through the smoke. Yeah, he was trying to leave. Nico was trying to get out the door. I mean, Hunter couldn't help. He was so low, being hounded by Window. That was just a bit of a flurry of action there for G2. Not all on the same page. 2 on 3, though. Oh, my goodness. Faze haven't planted yet. m0NESY waits for a kill to come his way. It won't. Hooksy, that's a good nade. Twist is going to eat that. Flashing for the ramp fight. m0NESY not worried. Hooksy dead. And that should be the save for m0NESY. They actually chase him down at the end there. Robson's walking right behind. m0NESY self-doubt. And it gets Faze in with an AWP as well.
This is nice, though. Carrigan's making enough noise back in the lobby that G2 are doubting if it's lower at all. Rob spotted. He was holding top hut. But that's not the only lobby lurker. Carrigan lies in wait, and with that double there, that's the round. G2, they might have been able to rally. They might have been able to go for that in the 4v4. Even though they trade Carrigan, this will still not entice them into lower.
Oh, you put that perfectly. That's exactly what G2's brain was thinking. Oh, it's Robs. He's at ramp. He's making noise. Let's go, let's go find that lurker now. And yeah, okay, sure, Robs whiffs his spray, but Carrigan gets back in the perfect position very quickly after that fake out. Just the tendencies of knowing what your opponent typically likes to do can sometimes bite you in the arse if the teams use it against you. Faze do it there perfectly. The round got a lot of info. Avoid the AWP for Faze. Go right into ramp. Hunter holds strong. He gets a kill with a CZ. Robs is lurking out into the A site. He can go down vent and follow them into this B location. m0NESY late, flashing his teammates. So Robs just holds off in the vent for now, but that's a despicable shot. Luckily enough, Faze have faked it out. They weren't going lower anyway. They're going to run back.
Yeah, the G2, they've been able to grab another one of those. Not ideal, but Hooksy's going to make it work. Twist's dead, no scoped out. It's Brokey alone in the clutch. 1v3 tucked in at the back of the site right now. m0NESY flashing out through heaven. The other two coming out through the heart. The barrel's been seen. Brokey with one. Oh, and the double up. Looking for number 3, and Brokey dancing around at the back of the site there. Keeps it in good standing for FaZe Clan. Coming alive, making up for a quiet dust 2 from him.
Push outside, denied by Nico up close. A variety of outside control here for G2. They're going to flash him back for more. Brokey's waiting for it, but Nico's taken 2 of his teammates first. There's the quick shot, but he won't survive. Hunter gets that trade back, and Robs, he came back up secret from vent, but it's already too late.
Yeah, as far as G2 are concerned, they're done with the outside fight, right? So Robs falling on deaf ears with this little lurk around, now spotted by m0NESY over in Garage. And Hunter immediately swings it from main. Rain's recognizing how much room he might have out in the yard now, and he's starting to creep over towards Hell. Hooksy gonna try and check this, but he's a little limited in terms of the angles he can take, right? Doesn't want to get caught leaving main. Faze starting to move into this A play, but it's a mow down. Hunter, m0NESY and Hooksy killed them all in the blink of an eye, and Rain up through heaven. He's got 13 seconds to win this, 13 seconds to pull off the 1v4. It's not enough time.
Rob's lining up a ramp flash. JKS, nice and passive. Nico's been spotted. Rain putting him down very low. Nico escapes through the smoke. Hooksy even catches Brokey on this A play, and they were setting up ramp util. They now need to turn around.
Dude, he's committing right now. Like, he's kind of given this illusion that he really wants to fight for lobby. Carrigan's helped out somewhat there by equalizing it into the 4-on-4. It's grinded to a bit of an awkward hole here for Faze. They're going to wait this out. And with Rain dead back in garage, he is accounted for by Hunter.
This is a guaranteed one-and-done position as well, or at least one, rather. And he's even got a teammate to swing from behind the site. As long as Hunter doesn't face early, 20 seconds. Util's coming out. G2 know what's up. Huxi gets cleared, though. Perfect beat for Karrigan, but it sets everyone up to swing, and that bomb's been dropped with 10 seconds as Hunter ends the round with 3. Cover. They weren't expecting G2 to just rush them while setting up. That was such a quick retake. The bomb never even got planted. Faze were not ready for the pace. G2, a hop, a skip, a jump. Modessy's got a double outside again. Some things never change.
Rob's trying to sneak down the vent. He does get here quietly, but Nico's just seen the gun barrel, and now he knows they're coming his way. Twist was a bit of a surprise. That's the trade, at least. But the bomb's been spotted down lower, and this second man should make it. Karrigan somehow wins. Stays alive for long. They won't know about Twist back here in the lobby. They think he's down lower right now with the bomb. He got up the vent earlier, and they've got no clue. Yet still, G2 are committed to this lobby wrap round. JKS, he's seen the foot man. He knows that Twist is here. They're double flanking him through the lobby. And Twist's caught off guard. JKS with the backstab. It's another 10-5 half for G2. They're looking for that 2-0 dream over Faze. Sounding off some great calls in that first half. Let's get into the second now. G2 with the T-side opener. The pistol rounds have been kind of hit and miss for them, but the force buys the second round, they've been great.
Yeah, I guess you could say G2's won every conversion, right? Whether that starts the pistol or starts the second is up for debate. Quick split into A. Nico gets that top hub player off the site. And G2 just cracked their way in. Rain. Oh, he's come out from the vent and he's caught players with back turn, but he is now 2. They chase him down from Tetris and everyone's dead. An 8-win streak in Faze for Faze under question now as G2 take a pistol. Big fans are G2 fans. As Faze can't stop this lifeline. Huxi runs right by Karrigan, but he's blind as well. They both are. Karrigan slips through the smoke, and Nico helps him out. Huxi doesn't know where to look. They're spamming him from every position. This main smoke just gives him a chance for more kills, but Brokey comes through with one of his own. Nico back at the site, 3 already, and Brokey needs the dig, but he can't find it. 12 rounds to 5. G2 cementing success. This map, not against Faze.
Oh, they did force again.
They did. Twice, and G2 aren't going to stop. Keep the pace up, flowing fast and so confident. All these trades working in their favor, and Faze just can't get a grip of this game. 13 on the horizon here, and to break Faze's money and morale.
You know, from watching many a Karrigan game over the years, you know he likes the call of forcing down again. You know he likes trying to punish that 1v1 scenario in anti-ecos, but I don't know, this was a bit of a reach. It's going to leave Faze with absolutely nothing. No money in this next round. Just going to have to take an eco, give 14 to G2.
G2's third husband, but this one was the best honeymoon yet. Karrigan's going to catch Huxi, though, in the lobby. He won't last long. Still got the bomb there as well to worry about. Nico's on a big wrap around. He's got Hunter by his side. A gruesome twosome to flank this A site. Will G2 give them the time? They don't have a lot. 20 seconds. If Nico wants to go heaven, yeah, he's decided he doesn't have the clock for it. They're going to have to group main. Nice shot for Modesty. Out they go into upper. Rop's going to trade. That's the bomb loose. They don't check lobby. And Karrigan's been here the whole time after Huxi's kill. Out of ammo, but no problem for the pistol. Rops holds on with 3 from the rafters. Finally, Faze find a round. It's that first buy. Oh, but those fading smokes, and that's the danger of going for the sneak. Still got to be quick with it. Rain finds a double kill, and the lobby lurk is gone. This round should be over, but in all intents and purposes, we'll see. G2 can clutch out a 2v5 and lower. The longer they take, the more rotations Faze will find.
Oh, Rain not going to get caught crossing. Third in the round, Monacy left in this clutch alone now. They know about him down at lower, and everyone's starting to rotate over. Monacy starting to believe now. All right, 1v3 on his plate. There is this rotate down through Secret, but that's a clean shot. He's feeling the game right now. 1v2. One man at the top of Vents, one in Decon. Is he ready for it? Oh, Karrigan puts a stop to him. If they hear Huxi making... Oh, never mind. Nico's been checked. Doesn't matter. Ooh. JKS with a response. It's a nice return of the 4v4. Hunter breaks open the A site. Monacy's all brings out with another, and Hooksy's going to get activated down at lower. Rops now, they're just going to bypass you here, surely. They spot him on the rafters. They run at him anyway, and that's 15 for G2. Map and series point now going their way. Yeah. JKS, he's seen the barrel, but he still can't get past Brokey. Brokey on the orb, holds door. A 4v4 now. G2 have got a man down lower. Nico slipped through Secret earlier on. Ooksy's trying to join him, just braving this cross dry. No smoke down. Oh, they do go swinging, and Monacy's going to respond with the tag. That puts the fear in Faze. They do not know how many have made it across. They've got no idea. Brokey is alone down at lower right now with this orb. And he might be responsible for a hell of a lot.
This is Brokey's tunnels right now. I don't think he's going to have a problem. The question is, do they actually come to him? Because right now, G2 are doubling back. More eyes outside. Brokey's been flashed off, but he still owns the angle. Rops has taken such a safe position. The main player spots it. Karrigan gets that first crossing kill, and he's even going to go back in for more. Double down for Karrigan, carrying them through in this round. Rops even swings, knowing the attention's diverted, and Faze hold on with a clean one so far. Brokey's got Hunter locked in, and I think they've seen him as well. Double face to close. Brokey hits his, and Faze do it right on the CT side. 11 now. Brokey still does at least have the ramp room, and considering they're already B, if Hunter wanted to go lower, it's either cut off vent rotations or join them on ramp. How long will Brokey wait? Outside's been conceded for a long time. He checks his back, but Twist still has this on lock.
I'm really nervous. G2 are in a proper power position here, man. With Hunter ready to cut down rotates, someone's going to go huge. Brokey's going to try and be that guy. And with 2 kills down at lower, the bomb gets away from G2 now. Dropped in window, and Hunter spotted, cleaned up by Twists. Nico, 1 versus 3. Getting flanked through Secret. 2 players in at ramp. Could get caught with util pulled. Gonna get the bomb, but a man here already. Karrigan's rung his bell, and that's 12 for Faze.
Ding, ding, ding. 3 away now. Dinner is certainly warming up. It's not quite yet served.
They wait for this first volley of util to go out, and now they look to move in. Flashes to complement it, and Twist tongue out to dry. Karrigan, oh dear, they're all around him. They've run him down. The Tech-9s are looking good to open up. A 3v5. Faze, oh, they're losing bodies left and right. JKS still taking heads off. Rain and Brokey to try and do it. Out through heaven. Rain's whittled down low. Might get finished off here and now. Brokey is all the way out on the rafters, and Rain is gone. G2 do it. 2-0. And a 4-0 placing up in the group. They've got this chance to go flawless now. Faze, their fate is still hanging in the balance. They've got to beat big tomorrow.